In NBA history, two teams have left an indelible mark. The legendary 1996 Chicago Bulls, led by the magic of Michael Jordan, and the revolutionary 2017 Golden State Warriors with their explosive three-point game. But who was truly the greatest team of all time? In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at advanced statistics that will help us discover which of these two giants dominated more completely. The Bulls' unstoppable defense or the Warriors' unstoppable offense. Join us on this journey as we unravel the true power behind these two NBA dynasties.
Congratulations, guys. You are the NBA champions.
The comparison between the 1996 Chicago Bulls and the 2017 Golden State Warriors is one of the most debated in NBA history, and there's no definitive answer, as it depends on the criteria used. However, here at Station Kicks, we took the time to investigate in depth, and were able to analyze the exact metrics and characteristics of both teams to reach a conclusion. Record 72-10, best record in history at the time. Key players: Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. Coach: Phil Jackson. Strengths: the team featured one of the greatest players of all time, Michael Jordan, who had returned to the NBA after his retirement in 1993. Scottie Pippen was one of the best defensive weapons and a great complement to Jordan.
Off the dribble, Michael crosses over, Michael falls, fires.
Dennis Rodman, arguably the greatest rebounder in history, dominated under the boards.
And this is what I love about Rodman. Never gives up on the play, goes and blocks high rush.
Great collective defense and team play. Championship. They won the NBA title with total dominance, defeating teams like the Seattle Supersonics in the finals, 4-2.
Destiny had a date with the Chicago Bulls, but now it flirts with the Seattle Sonics.
We didn't think we'd be back here, but we are.
They were a well-oiled machine on both defense and offense.
Here at the United Center. The Michael Jordan comeback will be completed. Here is Jordan kicking it out. Pippen. The Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship. And the presentation of the championship trophy in just a moment. An emotional moment for Michael Jordan.
But if all this was the Bulls of '96, what were the Warriors of 2017 like?
Play tough, play together. Let's have fun. Just tell me what to do.
The 2017 Golden State Warriors have a 67-15 record, with key players such as Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Their coach, Steve Kerr, built a solid team whose main strengths were the team had an incredibly efficient offense, especially with the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson,
And we're the Splash Brothers.
and Kevin Durant as a superstar. Draymond Green was the team's defensive engine, capable of defending multiple positions. An extremely fluid system of play centered on the three-point shot. The ability to score explosively and with high efficiency. With all this, they won the NBA championship with an impressive performance, sweeping the Cleveland Cavaliers 4-0 in the finals. And finished the playoffs with a 16-1 record, losing only one game in the entire process.
NBA champions.
The 1996 Bulls and 2017 Warriors seasons were legendary. But to find out who was more successful in every way and which of the two teams was better, let's go to the key comparison section. 1. Regular season record. The 1996 Bulls hold the all-time regular season record with 72 wins, while the 2017 Warriors achieved 67 wins. Although the Warriors had an impressive record, the 1996 Bulls were superior in that regard.
Michael on the run. MJ running. Shovels. Pippen again with the right hand.
Playoff dominance.
18-footer scored.
Michael taps himself on the chest.
The 2017 Warriors were nearly invincible in the playoffs, losing only one game.
That's the greatest scoring half.
Ron on the right of the foul line.
James drives, scoop layup, pass to himself, and he throws it down.
That was great. That's a highlight.
He went up in the air and had nowhere to go. LeBron James, another triple-double. They just added to their finals record. 24 of 45 from downtown.
While the 1996 Bulls also dominated,
Chicago's defense turns it around in the second half.
but were less impressive in terms of invulnerability. They lost 2 games in the finals. Number 3, style of play. The 1996 Bulls were stronger defensively, with Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman leading the way. While the 2017 Warriors, on the other hand, stood out for their offensive explosion, especially their three-point shooting and their ability to move quickly around the court. 4, the superstars. The 1996 Bulls had Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest player in NBA history. The chemistry between him, Pippen, and Rodman was key to their success.
Turns it around in the second half.
The 2017 Warriors, meanwhile, had a big 4. Curry, Durant, Thompson, and Green, all elite players,
Quick pace right from the opening tip. Durant lobs it up. McGee.
with Curry being an innovator in long-range shooting. Now, taking into account these 4 key aspects of comparing the two teams, we come to the conclusion. If we're talking about historical dominance in the regular season, the 1996 Bulls have the advantage with their 72-10 record. If we focus on playoff performance, the 2017 Warriors were perhaps more dominant,
And adjusts his body to back it home.
with only one loss in the entire postseason and a team that played extremely modern and explosive basketball.
They're just adding to their finals record. 24 of 45 from downtown.
Both teams were extremely well-rounded, but the 1996 Bulls were arguably more balanced in terms of defense and offense, while the 2017 Warriors were more innovative in terms of offensive play and team structure. In short, if you're going by history, the 1996 Bulls are considered one of the greatest teams of all time. However, when it comes to playing style and modern dominance, the 2017 Warriors were extremely impressive and represent one of the best versions of offensive basketball.
Curry takes it up quickly to the front court.
Oh, and a pass, and Livingston throws it down.
Curry with a dime and a timeout for Cleveland.
Another masterpiece from Steph Curry.
Now, to finish the comparison between both teams and see which was better, we'll delve into the advanced statistics for a better, more accurate, and in-depth perspective. More in-depth than traditional points, rebounds, or assists. These statistics include player efficiency rating, PER, defensive rating, offensive rating, net rating, true shooting percentage, TS%, box plus minus, BPM, and win shares. Player efficiency, Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan, 27.9. Scottie Pippen, 20.0. Dennis Rodman, 16.3. His value was mostly in his defense and rebounds. Now, the 2017 Warriors had a PER of Stephen Curry, 26.8. Kevin Durant, 26.2. Draymond Green, 19.3. Klay Thompson, 16.8. The 1996 Bulls had Michael Jordan with a sky-high PER, 27.9, one of the best in NBA history. The 2017 Warriors also had Curry and Durant with outstanding PERs.
Crossover move, Miami, the right hand slam. Kevin Durant.
But comparing the two teams, the individual performance of the Bulls' key players seems more dominant in terms of efficiency. Defensive rating. The defensive rating measures how many points a team allows per 100 possessions played. 1996 Chicago Bulls, 101.8. 2017 Golden State Warriors, 103.0. The 1996 Bulls had a much more solid defense, mainly thanks to players like Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, who were excellent defenders. Their DRTG of 101.8 indicates that they were more effective on defense than the 2017 Warriors, 103.0. Although the Warriors were also a strong defensive team, especially with Draymond Green, the Bulls were more imposing in this regard. Regarding the offensive rating, the 1996 Chicago Bulls have a score of 114.5, while the 2017 Golden State Warriors have a score of 114.5. Here, both teams have identical ORTG, suggesting that both teams were extremely efficient offensively. Regarding the net rating, the Chicago Bulls have a score of plus 12.7, and the 2017 Golden State Warriors have a score of plus 11.5. This indicates that the Bulls were slightly more dominant offensively and defensively. In the true shooting percentage, we measure a player's or team's shooting efficiency across all types of shots. The Chicago Bulls have a 56.8% shooting efficiency ratio, while the Golden State Warriors have a 59.5% shooting efficiency ratio. Here, the 2017 Warriors surpassed the 1996 Bulls in this category, thanks to modern offensive explosiveness, especially from Curry and Durant.
16 straight points. Timeout, San Antonio.
Box plus minus. This is an advanced statistic that combines a player's offense and defense into a single number. A BPM of 5.0 is excellent. On the 1996 Bulls, Michael Jordan with 9.7, Scottie Pippen with 6.5, and Dennis Rodman with 4.2. On the 2017 Golden State Warriors, we have Stephen Curry with 8.3, Kevin Durant with 8.0, Draymond Green with 6.0, and Klay Thompson with 3.9. Michael Jordan's BPM 9.7 is exceptional, and together with Pippen 6.5, the Bulls players' performance as a whole seems to be more dominant. Finally, we have win shares. Measuring a player's contribution to the team's total number of wins, we have the 1996 Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan, 15.0, Scottie Pippen, 9.4, and Dennis Rodman, 5.1, while the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry, 13.1, Kevin Durant, 10.7, and Draymond Green, 8.3. With this, we have that Jordan was much more dominant in terms of team contribution than any Warriors player. The 2017 Warriors also have a great balance of talent, but although the Warriors had more key players with high win shares, the difference in impact between Jordan and Pippen on the Bulls is clear. With all these metrics in place, we come to the final conclusion. Offensively, the 2017 Warriors have the advantage in shooting efficiency and three-point shooting, giving them a more modern and explosive offense. Defensively, the 1996 Bulls were superior defensively, with a focus on the individual defense of Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman. Overall impact, the 1996 Bulls have a slight advantage in net rating, PER, and win shares, suggesting that their overall dominance was much more balanced. Both teams were exceptional in their respective eras, but the 1996 Bulls appear to be slightly superior in terms of overall impact, thanks to their combination of elite defense and a well-structured offensive system around Michael Jordan. However, the 2017 Warriors were a more modern version of basketball, with an offense unmatched in terms of efficiency and pace. If you like the 96 Bulls more, you're right. If you like the 2017 Warriors more, you're right too, as the comparisons gave us very similar results. Both teams were true titans of their era and were undoubtedly legendary. In every comparable metric, both teams were almost evenly matched in almost every way. If it weren't for 2 or 3 metrics, both teams would be in the same position. But everything points to the 1996 Bulls being narrowly better than the Warriors. This video was made for educational purposes for basketball fans worldwide, with no intention of hatred or contempt. For us, both were colossal, and the ultimate test to determine who was better would be a face-off between the two, and see who would emerge victorious in a 7-game final. That's all for this episode. Continue watching more Kicks action only on Station Kicks.
The Bulls finished the regular season 72 wins, just 10 losses, and a ball club that set NBA history with wins on the year.